Hey everybody, Doug Rains again. I just wanted to pop in again real quick today because there's going to be even more negative news that comes out throughout today and obviously over the weekend. Um, not only with the current situation and how that is just dominating all media and social outlets, which understandably so. This is a crisis that we have not been through, at least in my lifetime. But what I do know is that there's also going to be the release of the gross domestic product, the GDP. That tanked, went down, what, 4.8%. So there's going to be a lot of negative news in regards to that, saying that we are going to be headed to the depression. Well, we're not. So let me try to be a calming voice here and just kind of explain to you what the experts are saying. We have to base um, our projections and our forecast on data and facts. What's happened in the past? What did the economy do? How did it recover? Things of that nature. That's what's really important to look at here. Obviously, we knew that the GDP was going to tank in the first quarter, and it's probably going to continue to go down in the second quarter, too. At least that's what the experts are saying. Hell, we have 30 million people got unemployed. Businesses shut down. Then we had all of us being ordered to stay at home or encouraged to stay at home, if you will. So obviously, that's going to have a huge impact on the economy. But again, those experts, and I have to follow the experts who um, basically manage just hundreds of trillions of dollars in our economy. You got JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and Morgan Stanley. That's who I listen to. We need to um, look at, again, the data and facts. I'm in the real estate business. That is what the thrust of our um, um, business is. I'm not an economist. I'm not a CPA. I'm not, this expert on anything. I'm just a small business owner that has to look at those who I trust. And over the last, 100 years, there's been four pandemics. So, what the economy has done during those is that V-shaped recovery where we did tank. We went down quick, but we also bounced back up in that same trajectory upward. So that is what the data and facts are telling us is going to happen. Once the businesses start opening up, they are going to rehire the folks that got laid off. It is a hell of a lot cheaper to rehire than it is to hire a new employee. So it will happen. And then, obviously, we're going to be able to go out now and go to the parks and go to the beaches and go to the restaurants and go to the movies. How long is it going to take before we start doing that? You know, yeah, I'm going to be cautious, but I can't wait to get out of the house, So, and I think I'm hoping a lot of people feel that way. And so more money is going to be infused into the economy. Um, Now, because I am a realtor, I have to look at also how did housing affect that increase in that economy where it goes down. Our business is not business as usual. Yes, we still are selling houses, and it's still, people are still having to sell and people are still having to buy, and we're getting through and jumping through the hoops to get all that done. The technology today has really helped us get through that. But the housing industry accounts for almost 20% of that GDP, gross domestic product. So, and the housing industry is really poised to help the economy make that upward trajectory. There's a pent up of sellers. There's a pent up of buyers who may be waiting on the fence right now just to see how this pans out and how long it's going to take. But once we get through this, it is going to open up. You are going to have individuals who still want to sell or need to sell or would like to sell, and buyers obviously are going to be doing the same thing. The good part about that is interest rates are at a historical low. We have more equity in our homes as homeowners than we've ever had before in the past. It is much easier, to get a loan than it was during the recession times. So the housing industry is poised. But the economy, let's go back to that. I mean, again, we're going to be okay, folks. Don't listen to the doom and gloom. We will get through this. We always have, and we always end up better on the other side. So, just a little calming voice from me on this Friday, still morning in my time here in San Diego. So, I'll probably pop on. I hope I do pop on a little bit this afternoon, and wish everybody a great weekend. But that's it for now. Hope everybody has the great rest of the day, and I'll check in a little bit later. Thanks.